Investors pouring hundreds of millions of dollars into AI startups. It's to help them get off the ground. The only problem is that some of these companies don't have much of a business yet, maybe not even a product. Joining us now, Bison Ventures founding partner, Ben Hemani. Ben, thank you so much for joining us. I want you to tell me if this feels different to the year 2000, right? The dot-com bubble, where you have tons of money flooding a certain sector, pre-product, pre-revenue. Is this time different?
I do think that there are some substantial differences here. There's quite a variety of AI companies being funded today, some of which are laser focused on solving customer problems and have built an amazing growth in revenue, some of which are, I think, much more speculative in the open-ended opportunities for artificial intelligence. And so as we think about where Bison focuses, it's investing in frontier technology companies that have innovative science or deep technology behind them. We are laser focused on backing businesses that are customer centric, and there is quite a lot of opportunity in the space today. It looks like that.
Ben, you're a robots guy. You're looking to take AI, marry it with robotic technology, and really reinvent, in some ways, the labor force. I get it in terms of productivity, but as a worker, as somebody who's out there on the front lines, that sounds really scary. Have you thought through the implications of AI and robotics and what it means for workers?
I totally agree that you can tell a really scary doomsday story there. But the reality is that the applications for robotics today are to replace workers that are doing dull, dirty, and dangerous jobs, and to move those same workers into more productive, more interesting, and more fulfilling work. We have substantial limitations in what we can do today with artificial intelligence or robotics, and we need human workforce to surround them and augment them and continue to contribute to successful organizations. And so if you think about the value of having a robot that takes away, a really painful part of your workday and lets you have a safer, more enjoyable experience, we think that's a positive for the worker, and it's clearly a great ROI for the company.
I hear you, Ben, on that. Certainly some jobs are undesirable or they're dangerous, and so we've got issues there. But even in the infancy of AI, you can walk into a store here, a food store, say, for example, in New York City, and there will be a kiosk where you put your order in and people will bring out whatever it is that you ordered. So you're missing that point of sale interaction. The cashier job has been eliminated. That's not a terrible job for most people. I mean, I hear what you're saying about some of the jobs, but there will be some decent jobs that aren't dangerous that may fall victim to this too.
I think that you're right. There will be a wide application of artificial intelligence, and it's going to impact everything from frontline work to high-skilled labor in discovering novel drugs and in fields like legal. The applications, though, that we're most excited about, I think, have to reflect the limitations of the technology and where you can deliver strong economic value to customers. And typically that means freeing up people to do more interesting and better work. And that's, the specific example of decreased human interaction at a fast food restaurant maybe isn't totally supportive of that. But, take, for example, what Cobot is doing with their work in logistics and helping people move goods around their operations in a variety of industries with large Fortune 500 customers. That is work that the people don't really want to do. It's not great for their bodies. It's not most intellectually engaging. And it's certainly not displacing jobs. It's just moving people around within the operation.
That's increasingly the story that we've heard, right, and the positives about it. Move them forward up to the more productive customer-facing roles. Ben, thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Appreciate the time.